Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing great today. Now, you know, um, I touched on this a little bit last week about, just enjoying the journey. So often we get so caught up in doing what we're doing to try and achieve our goals, to get to the destination that we're trying to get to. Um, and we we just get caught up in life. It's funny. I was just talking to somebody last night, and I was just kind of sharing, our story, our journey over the last year, and again, for those of you that don't know this, again, I'm not sure why you would, uh, but about a year ago, in fact, I think it was a year next week. So my son tells me, we were sitting in a beautiful hotel in Tenerife. Um, and just we have had a family holiday, and it was we hadn't had a family holiday for a long time, all of us together, obviously with COVID and all that kind of stuff. And so we're sitting in this hotel, and you know just relaxing, reading, spending just really great kind of quality time together. And one of us, I don't remember which one of us said it, but one of us said, oh, wouldn't it be amazing to just work from a place like this all the time, with the sea in the background, the beautiful palm trees and the sun. Wouldn't it be amazing to do this all the time? And we kind of went, yeah, that'd be great. And then we were like, wait, what? Well, why can't we do this all the time? I mean, we get to decide, right? And we kind of thought about it and thought, well, actually, we don't have to do it from here. We can do it from anywhere. We can build our business from anywhere. And so, we kind of just got to thinking about, well, how's that work? And thankfully, our businesses are businesses that we can do online via Zoom and things like that. So we thought, well, if we've got an internet connection, we can pretty much do it from anywhere we like, right, in the world. Apart from maybe time difference issues or something. But we thought, well, okay, if we only go, to the east, so we're going forward in time, we could probably go up to 6, 7 hours ahead if we wanted to. But anyway, so we kind of thought, well, okay, how do we do this? So we just made a decision. Often when you get an inspiration, an idea like this, and by the way, just on a side note of that, one of the things we'd be really been studying a lot and practicing a lot was, visualization and affirmations. And some of our affirmations were about, spending a lot of time abroad and owning property and things like that. And so, that was just something we would imagine and visualize and so on. And so it's amazing how when you do that, things start to align, and you can call it, God, the universe, the law of attraction, the secret, whatever you want to, call it. But when you visualize things and, you set an intention, it puts things out there, and things just start to happen. Either things are attracted to you, or you become more aware of things, whichever way it is, it just works. So, long story short, we decided, okay, we're going to go and we're going to, do that. So we just sort of put things in motion, said, right, we're going to, form a plan. And so basically what we did, we went online, we found a place to stay. We decided, let's go to mainland Spain first. So we came to Costa del Sol, starting our journey in a place called Estepona, and which is on the, right down the south of Spain, which is beautiful. Here we are in, what is it, October now, and it's about 25 degrees at the moment, although a bit cloudy today, but it's typically been really hot. And I do most of my work from sitting on the terrace. Like, I don't know if you can see in the background, I've got like palm trees and something over here, and I'm on a terrace, and I've got kind of a technology setup in front of me. But we just thought, well, let's do that. And one of the kind of reasons we kind of came to this conclusion was that sadly, last year one of our good friends passed away. At I think it was 51 years old, and that's sort of same age as me. And I know what you're thinking. Surely you can't be 51, Steve, but yeah, I am. Um, but basically, this good friend of ours passed away, and it just really, it hit me. I mean, he was working really hard, building a successful business for his family, and maybe didn't get to that position of wealth or whatever. And I'm sure he enjoyed the journey to a degree, but I know he worked hard, and so I thought, man, working hard is important. You got to do that to achieve your goals. Um, but I thought about myself, and I thought, well, if I'm just working all the time, I mean, 10, 12, 15 hours a day, whatever, just grinding it out, grafting to achieve my goals, then, I mean, I could die next week. I could die in a month's time. I could die in a year's time and never really get to enjoy the fruits of my labor with my family, with the people that I really care about. And so I thought, well, I just would need to organize my circumstances, organize my life, so I'm able to change that, um, and I see Franco just telling me it's 10 degrees in the UK at the moment. So yeah, enjoy that, enjoy the cold. Embrace it. You get to wrap up warm and wear really cool winter clothes, right? On a side note, it's quite funny here. We went into the shops to buy some shorts and short sleeve shirts and things recently, and it's all winter clothes in there. And we're like, how come it's all winter clothes? It's warm out. Oh no, it's winter. Like, wow, okay. So I can get some good winter clothes here, autumn clothes. So just going back to what I was saying is we decide to organize our circumstances so that we can enjoy the journey. It's not that we work less, we still work, but what we do is we structure our day in a different way. So we're an hour ahead, so we can get in, before we start work here at 10 o'clock and in the UK at 9 o'clock, if you like. We have an extra hour and a half or so to have breakfast, to go to the gym, to get ready for our day, and without, oh my gosh, it's nearly time to start or whatever, without stress. And so it's something that's, again, improved the quality of our life and reduced our stress levels. And even kind of what we do throughout the day. One of the things I mentioned on another live was about this concept we call Hollywork. It's work as normal. We're not on holiday, but what we do is, when we're not working, then we're on holiday. So we can go to the pool, we can go to the beach, we can do, holiday things, touristy things even, in our downtime. So it's maximizing our work time, and also maximizing our downtime, because, back home, maybe it is 10 degrees and you just want to stay in and watch a movie, right? Put the fire on and you kind of almost get into this routine. And so, yeah, and I'm not saying that you should all do this, but one of the things that we do is we schedule our time. So we schedule downtime into our lives, So a lot of times we get so busy working, especially if you're kind of a driven, goal-orientated kind of person, which is great. But what we can find that we do sometimes is we get so caught up in chasing after our goal, after our success, after our, after money, after, recognition, or whatever it is that we're chasing. And we end up neglecting some of the things that are the very reason that we're chasing these things for. We maybe don't spend as much time with our family because we're so busy. And, I've been guilty of that in the past, where I've been like, look, I'm too busy to hang out with you, son. I've got to achieve this, I've got to achieve that. And, in a way, it's like, well, that's counterproductive, because yes, you maybe getting success in one area, but you're actually failing in another area, which arguably is a more important area. So that was something I had to learn. And so what we decided, a while ago, is we thought, well, let's organize our circumstances. So, the move is just I guess the ultimate result of what we've been doing. But even before that, what we would do is we would schedule in family time in our week. So in our diaries, there was an appointment with us, with our family, with each other, for family time. There was an appointment in our diaries for date nights. There was appointments for lunch. I mean, because we both work from home, we're in different offices. You could be in the same house, right, and actually miss each other. Not see each other all day. And so we thought, well, no, we need to schedule our time so that lunchtime is at the same time. So we don't book any appointments around lunchtime. So we meet for lunch. We schedule dinner in, so we meet for dinner. And again, most of those also family dinners, so we made a point of eating together too. So, these are all little things that you can do. Maybe you can't up sticks and move to another country and do what we've done, but what you can do is you can make these small adjustments in your life to schedule your time better, to maximize your time better, to organize your circumstances in some way so that you can spend more time with your children, spend more time with your partner, and still maximize what you do in your business too. And look, it takes some time, it takes some practice. I'll be honest, I can't say we've got it right every single time. We are like all of you, a work in progress. But it's definitely made a huge impact in our lives, in stress levels, in pressure. It's just, life is good, and we feel very blessed and grateful for the life that we get to live now. I just thought it would be something that it would be good to share with you, and I hope that you take even just a part of this, and maybe just apply it in your life. So again, if you like this video, then please, comment. Maybe if you've got other tips on something related to this, then post them in the comments or the chat. If you're on, watching this on YouTube, for example, then please, follow, like. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these on a regular basis. Thank you for taking the time. It's a bit longer than I anticipated today, but thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.